Hi guys, so I am back to do a quick tutorial today. It is going to be a hair tutorial and I'm going to show you how to make the perfect bun. You'll just need a few items that you should have from around your house. They're not hard to find, so let's get started. The first thing you'll need is a sock. I recommend it being like a fuzzier sock, kind of like this one. They just work better and give it more volume. So that's what I recommend. I also recommend getting one that's kind of close to your hair color. So if you have blonde hair, get a tan one. Obviously mine is not close to my hair color, it's brown. But it's the only one I had around the house and I do a pretty good job at covering up the sock. Just keep in mind that if you use a super colorful sock, it might show through your hair. So that's why I recommend one that's kind of like more neutral. So you can use either kind of sock. Just know that this one will be like smaller bun. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing you will need is a pair of scissors, a hair tie, some bobby pins. Jeez. Preferably ones that are also close to your hair color, but they shouldn't really show as much, so. A hairbrush, some hairspray, whatever kind you have should be fine. This is just the kind that I use and have on hand. So that's pretty much it. I guess we can get started now. So basically you just want to take your sock. This one's not cut yet. So whatever sock you have, if you have a fuzzy sock, you're going to follow the same instructions. Just take the sock and you're going to cut off the very tip. So I'm not going to do that to this sock because I've already done it to this one. So here's what it looks like. As you can see, I just cut off the tip. So now there's just a hole in the bottom of the sock. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your sock and you're just going to roll it down. Basically, just like that. Just keep rolling it and rolling. And you're just going to make a circle. So basically that's what it should look like. Just a round circle. I've already done it to this one. As you can see, this one kind of has some like fuzzy things hanging off. Obviously you're going to want to cut those off. I've already done that to this one. So you can see it looks a lot better. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is obviously, take a shower and you want your hair to be pretty damp, just kind of wet because it's easier to work with. It is kind of hard to do if your hair is straight, just so you know. I do recommend wet hair. You're going to want to just start brushing your hair back because you're going to want to put it into kind of a high ponytail. Obviously it's going to be, as high as you like your hair to be, as high as you want your bun. So just brush it up into a ponytail. And it can be kind of like a little bit messy. You don't want it to be crazy perfect. And you're just going to get your hair tie. Obviously you can see my ponytail is pretty high. Get your hair tie and put it up. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And now that you've done that, you take your sock that you've already cut and rolled, and you're just going to put it around your ponytail. So loop your fingers through it and grab your ponytail and pull it through. So it's going to look just like this. Basically now you're going to want to take it and kind of pull your hairs around. Just like that. You want to get it to where it kind of covers, most of the sock because you're basically just positioning it. And now you're going to want to take those hairs and just kind of start tucking them under the hair tie. Just tuck it under. It's going to look kind of crazy and you're going to think to yourself, this isn't going to look very good, but I promise you in the end it will. You just have to play with it a little bit. So just continue to tuck. Now, you're going to take it and you're going to roll it on your hair. And you're just going to continue to tuck all the hairs that come out under. Just tuck, 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 tuck. Here's what it's looking like. You just want to continue tucking. If you find spots that are kind of crazy, just tuck them in. It's looking like this. And you're going to roll all the way to the bottom. So as you can see, I've rolled all the way down now. There's no more rolling. And you can see kind of I just have like some stragglers, you know, pieces that don't look perfect. So I'm just taking those and tucking them in a little more. You know, just kind of trying to make it look good. So here's what it looks like right now. So you can still see I have a little bit of stragglers hanging out. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your bobby pins and you're basically going to go around your entire bun and just pin it. So stick it in and pin it to your head. And you're going to do that just all the way around the entire bun. So now I'm in the front. Pin it. This is just so the hair doesn't really like fall out or anything. Just continue pinning everywhere. It's going to take quite a few bobby pins. And that is pretty much it. So here's what that looks like. Now you're just going to want to take your hairspray and kind of just, you know, mist all around for like your baby hairs and any flyaways that you might have, and just kind of slick it back. Also, you know, you're going to have a lot of baby hairs down here under your neck. I do recommend pinning those up as well. But, you know, maybe you have like a cuter bobby pin or something that you can put right there so it doesn't look as like boring as a regular bobby pin. And I like to kind of just pull some hairs down and straighten them with my straightener. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's what it looks like. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions on how I did this, or if anything was confusing for you guys, just let me know and I will gladly answer those questions for you. So I hope to see you soon. Bye.